Across the pages of time, secrets have been waiting, secrets written, not by human hands. How did a man from the 7th century told how the male sperm determines the gender of the baby, or spoke on the speed of light, racing faster than thought, or that human ears, listening even in sleep? But how could knowledge beyond human reach appear centuries before discovery? Sounds crazy, right? Modern-day science is only starting to discover these facts, which according to scientific facts are absolutely correct. None of them have yet proven wrong. Mind-boggling, isn't it? So keep watching to find out today's 3 jaw-dropping facts. Hit that subscribe button to know more in our next episodes. They race like silent warriors, invisible, determined, life-defining, sperm cells, nature's most critical messengers. But what if I told you they're not just swimming randomly? They're not just carrying life. They're carrying a decision that shapes destiny. In the world of biology, gender isn't chosen by the mother. It's the father who decides. This was clarified by the pioneering work of Thomas Hunt Morgan in the early 1900s. He discovered that the male sperm, carrying either an X or Y chromosome, determines whether the baby will be male or female. It's determined at the very start. When sperm meet egg, something incredible happens. If an X-carrying sperm fuses with the egg, a girl is created. If a Y-carrying sperm fuses with the egg, a boy is born. The mother's egg is constant, always X. The father's sperm holds the deciding card. But here's the part that will make you pause. 1,400 years ago, in a desert without microscopes, without biology labs, without genetics textbooks, a man who couldn't read or write spoke these words received by a divine source.
Did he not create them from a sperm drop, then determine their nature as male and female? Surah Al-Qiyamah.
Male, female, determined from the sperm. No ambiguity, no outdated myths, precise, scientific, long before science could ever prove it. How? How did the Quran pinpoint the role of the sperm when humanity was still centuries away from discovering it? Coincidence? Or something far greater? Life doesn't just happen. It's written, designed, orchestrated with precision so fine, it escapes the naked eye. The next time you hear a baby's first cry, remember, that moment was crafted long ago in a microscopic choice, in a drop of life, foretold by revelation, not discovered by chance. Male and female, a decision made before birth, a sign of design. How crazy was that? But hold on, because what you're about to hear next will leave you stunned. It flashes across the universe, blazing, unstoppable, the fastest thing we know, light. But what if I told you, light isn't just fast, it's precisely measured, timed, scripted, down to the last fraction of a second. In modern physics, light travels at an incredible speed of 299,792 kilometers per second. In 1 second, it circles the entire Earth 7 times, a cosmic constant, a number so exact, entire branches of science depend on it. This constant, known as the speed of light, is essential to our understanding of the universe. Scientists, like Albert Einstein, later linked this speed to the fabric of space-time. But here's the part that will make you stop and think. 1,400 years ago, a man, unschooled, unlettered, recited verses that hint at something extraordinary. The Quran says,
He directs the affair from the heavens to the earth. Then it ascends to him in a day, the measure of which is 1,000 years of what you count. Surah As-Sajdah.
a day equal to 1,000 years. But here's what's astonishing. When you calculate the distance light travels in 1 day and compare it to the distance Earth moves in 1,000 lunar years, the numbers match exactly. down to the speed of light itself. Coincidence? Or a whisper from the designer of the universe? Before modern physics ever caught up, before Einstein dreamed of relativity, the blueprint was already laid out, waiting, silent, undeniable. Light isn't just fast, it's measured, it's timed, it's a divine constant, etched into the fabric of reality and quietly echoed in a revelation 1,400 years ago. Because sometimes the universe doesn't just operate by rules, it operates by design. Coincidence or something more than that? Two incredible facts down, but what comes next? This final revelation is the most astonishing of them all. It's the kind of fact that makes you stop and wonder, could this really be a coincidence? Brace yourself, because once you hear this, there's no going back. The world fades to black, eyes close, breath deepens, the body surrenders to sleep. But even in the silence of night, even when consciousness drifts away, something stays awake. Your ears. They stand guard, listening, waiting, protecting. In the world of biology, the human body powers down during sleep. Muscles relax, heartbeat slows, brain waves change. But the ears, they refuse to switch off. They remain alert, filtering sounds, detecting danger, ready to awaken the body at a moment's notice. A mother waking to her baby's cry, a sleeper startled by a sudden noise. Not random, not luck, design. But here's the part that will make you pause. Over 1,400 years ago, long before sleep cycles were studied, long before brain scans revealed this hidden alertness, a man, unlettered, unschooled, delivered a truth. The Quran says,
Then he made his offspring from an extract of a liquid disdained. Then he proportioned him and breathed into him from his created soul, and made for you hearing, vision, and hearts. Little are you grateful. Surah As-Sajda.
hearing, before sight, before understanding. Why mention hearing first? Why highlight it above all other senses? Because even when sight closes, even when thought fades, hearing remains, ever faithful, ever watching. Coincidence or a message etched into your very biology? When you sleep, you are not abandoned. When you dream, you are not defenseless. A part of you is always listening, a system designed with care, a creator who never sleeps, a design that whispers, you are never alone. The ears that never sleep, a sign carved into your soul. Coincidence or a sign? How many more signs will we ignore? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're intrigued by these revelations, make sure to subscribe for more eye-opening content. In the meanwhile, stay curious, stay inspired,